Hello, thanks for joining me for another beer review then. Today I've got another beer from the Wild Beer Co. And this is their Jambo. So this is, an Imperial Stout with chocolate, raspberries, and it's rich apparently. So this beer is brewed with a decadent bittersweet symphony. I like that. There's a verb there somewhere. Or a verb, sorry. Of flavours of a Valrhona cacao nibs, which is Valrhona part of, I think it's near the wine grown region in France, I believe. Not too sure. Hermitage or something like that. I'm not too sure. Raspberries and dark rich stout combined to give this overwhelming satisfaction. So it's a 330ml can. Then obviously these guys are out of Somerset, down in the southwest of England. Best before the 22nd of October of 2020. And thanks to my buddy for picking me this up. I don't know where he got it from actually. Saison Sai. So thanks a lot, mate. Let's give it a crack. They did actually brew this beer in the 750ml bottles, I believe, in Waitrose back end of last summer, going into the autumn, September, something like that. When they done, they had a load of beers down the promotion aisle in Waitrose in the UK. This was one of them. I tried a few. I think I had a load of bits and pieces from the Gypsy Hill, Bodega, and I can't remember now. A few months back, 4 Pure and all that sort of thing. But yeah, and this was one of them as well. So it poured a one finger, lightly tan coloured head, but it's gone down now. So yeah, so it's a 7.5% beer. Any other information? There's just the usual water, barley malt, wheat, raspberries, cacao, nibs, hops and yeast. That's it. 330ml, which is 11.5, is it? Fluid ounces, or 11.2, I can't remember. If you're looking from the States, so it's the European standard size. Aroma then. You're definitely picking up the raspberries. Kind of a slight kind of cocoa powder type dryness, if you like. Yeah, almost like a dried raspberry skin crushed together with the seeds, kind of thing. Slightly sweet. In fact, fairly sweet. Not kind of that real roasty, toastiness. I mean, it's there, but I think it's just been taken away by the raspberries. No hint of the ABV, so go straight in. Cheers then. Cheers, sign. Oh yeah, big raspberries. Reminds me of it's more of a kind of a, I don't know, what does it say? It's ununtapped. It says stout imperial stroke double. To me, this is more of a kind of a vibe of a tropical stout. It's giving me that sort of edge with the raspberries in it. Raspberries forward in this beer. Yeah, fairly sweet. Raspberries and chocolate kind of thing, on a kind of a pancake type thing, with a dusting of cocoa powder. Not saying it's a pastry stout, but you know what I mean, it's that sort of... It's nice. For me, apart from what I'm getting on the nose, which is exactly what I'm getting on the taste, the body of the beer is not quite what I would expect from a 7. Well, not even 7.5. I mean, double IPA. What I'm talking about. An Imperial Stout would generally have a little bit more body. I mean, a 7.5 Imperial Stout seems a little bit low to me. I wouldn't even go near them words unless it's, especially in a stout. I mean, you can get away with it a bit more with an IPA, I would say, but with a stout, Imperial Stout, I want a minimum of a 9. And then some people would probably say I want it 10, you know, for an Imperial Stout. But this is it. I mean, get that aside. It's not a dig. It's just a, you know. It depends where your palate's at, of course. But it is quite thin. That aside, tasty beer. If you like raspberries, you're gonna like this. It's not really got any of that kind of rich roasted malt or, you know, toasted malt or anything like that. I mean, it's there, but it's like it's playing second fiddle for me with the fruit, and which is one of the reasons I wanted to get into this beer fairly soon. Because alright, it's October, because I would assume that the raspberries may fall off a bit, and then you might get more of a roasty malt potentially. Depends. I was just curious, but yeah, it's nice to actually catch up with this beer and do a review of it, because I was a little bit kind of, I think it was £7 for a, I think it was £7 for a 750ml bottle of this back last August, September. I think my mate Simon picked this up for £1. I think he got it in, was it Morrison's? I don't know where he got it. Yeah, nice beer. I wouldn't say it's particularly rich in that kind of regard, for my palate at least. It's I'd want it richer, but yeah, I think the raspberries have just gone like, look at me, and then nothing else is getting a look in, kind of thing. Nice beer though. In terms of rating them for me, I'll give this beer, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So yeah, 3.5 on the Untapped scale. Over to Untapped then, it's had 8,039 total check-ins, 203 in the last 30 days. It's had 6,830 actual ratings of this beer then, and it's coming in at 3.81. So yeah, I'll give this a 3.5. Maybe the bottles are better than the cans. I don't know, but yeah, it's nice to try another beer from Wild Beer Co. And I've got a few in the fridge actually I've had for ages. So whether I'll be able to review them or not, I'm not too sure, because I think one's a breaded IPA, probably from August, September last year. And another one I can't remember what it's called now, but yeah, no, nice. A pleasant beer to be had. Anyway, thanks Simon again for the beer. If let me know if you've had this one before. Hope everyone is safe where you are and your family and stuff. And please do keep safe, and yeah, and all that good stuff. And we'll get out of this nonsense that's going on at the moment. It's just crazy, isn't it? So not nonsense, but you know what I mean. It's just scary time. So keep safe. Love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.